Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk round of the gorgeous selenite grey Mercedes-Benz C220D AMG line premium. Now, a C220 AMG line premium represents great value, great practicality, unrivaled performance, statement looks, and of course a prestigious brand that you can trust. But what it also offers are these key features. Moving down here, you can see you've got the multi-beam LED headlight system. You've also got front parking sensors, and you've got that gorgeous chrome trim against the gloss black styling, such on the canyons, on the honeycomb grille. You've also got the diamond sweeping pendant grille just there, black badge on the bonnet, and real nice lines all the way across the car, giving it that real aggressive statement look. Some of the attention to detail again, such as the canyons and flared arches just down here. And then you come down and you've got your 18-inch AMG alloy wheels. Now what's nice about these, aside from the diamond cut, is that AMG embroidered into the titanium grey. Again, part of the AMG pack, you've got the extended side skirts. And moving up, you can see bodywork's really clean. It's a really nice car. And that selenite grey, again, is a great contrast against the chrome and black. Got your body coloured door mirrors just here. And you've got your chrome window surrounds, gloss black B-pillars, and of course you move around to the sweeping rear end. You've also almost got a built-in lip spoiler. It's not a spoiler as such, but you see it gives it a flared end, so it does give you that interpretation. You've also got the chrome badging on the rear, and move down you've got the black plastic and chrome diffuser, rear parking sensors, rear camera, and of course the dual exit chrome exhaust. Now the boot, if you open it up, you can see you're greeted by a very modest space. In recent years, they have increased the cubic capacity and luggage capacity of the C-Class to ensure it remains top of its field in terms of business, saloon or executive cars. Now, underneath you've also got extra storage and the Mercedes basket that we all know and love. To shut the boot, it isn't electronic. You do have to pull it down just like that, and you can see it shuts no problem and just gives you that awesome sloping look. Whichever angle you look at the C-Class, I think you'd find it hard to argue that it doesn't set the bar in terms of aesthetic styling, great appearance, and awesome look. So that's the exterior sorted. We'll head on inside now and we'll take a look at all the features on the interior that, trust me, are just as juicy. So internally, a Benz has to be luxurious, has to be practical, has to be comfortable, and has to be elegant. And it truly befits every single one of those monikers. Starting off, you've got the Artico man-made leather, and you've got the Dynamica suede just down the centre with the white contrast stitching. You have here, of course, for long journeys, got the added comfort of the leg extender, and as part of the AMG line pack, you've also here got the electric seating. You have got your illuminated Mercedes-Benz door inlay. Under this protective mat, you have of course got your AMG floor mats, stainless steel sports pedals, and then we move around and you can see we have got the black ash just on the wood here, which is a very popular option. Heated seats, got the black and chrome speakers which aren't Burmeister, as this is not a premium plus. You can see you've got the half leather on the door card with a white contrast stitching, and that goes all the way down onto the rest. Chrome handle, and then chrome finish on, of course, the folding electric adjustable mirrors and the electric windows as well. Now before we get too far in, we'll show you here. You can see in the rear seats we've got the same gorgeous seating, suede, half leather. You've got full isofix, tri seating, and you've got the armrest there as well. And in terms of legroom, I think the C-Class is capable of surprising pretty much anyone. Now getting into the car, is really, really nice. There's no, as you can see here, nothing in the way of your screen, just full visibility of what's ahead of you. Really, really nice. And then you come down, you've got the leather dash, of course, here with the white contrast stitching again, which gives it that effortless style and elegance. And you can see that blends really, really nicely into the passenger door card and finishes it off really, really sumptuously. And then even from there, you come down and you're greeted by a gorgeous digital dash, flat bottom Nappa leather steering wheel with, of course, the perforated edges, and of course you've got the chrome finish on there as well. Now to turn it on, you can see you've got the push button start just here, trying to find the best angle to view it. If it focuses, press that once. That of course turns on your dash, gives you all your display, and you get the nice virtual Mercedes turning on. Foot on the brake.
Oh yeah. Yes.
We turn that off because that's definitely too loud. And you can see now you've got your full digital display on here. You've got your revs just on the left in your speedo, and of course on this side you've got the customizable option. On this term we've gone for the navigation. Now in the middle, it's covered just over 36,300 miles, and you've got a digital speedo just up the top as well. But what you can do using these buttons here, you can change your different options in the menu, and you can see you can go on service, so you can change your tyres. If you click on there, you can change your tyre pressures, you can do your TPMS, and if you go on Assist Plus, you can see your next service is a B service, and it's not due for 359 days. You can check your coolant and your oil level and get consumption information as well. Clicking on Assistant, you can see it brings up your virtual road, and that'll give you any warning, any information on any obstacles in the certain time it takes on your upcoming journey and the yards between the distances. And you've got Attention Assist, which is pretty simply explained, as the car will automatically measure how long you've been driving and recommend a rest stop when you need one. You've got your trip computer, you can see you've got your range, your consumption, you've got your eco display, and you've got your big trip computers as well. If you click on navigation, you can see it's not Mercedes Live as such, it's not a virtual cockpit, but what that'll do, that will give you just the direction of travel that you're going and any, again, information that you need to be aware of. And if you click on radio, you can see you've got FM and DAB. Now on there, we know you're only really ever going to want DAB. In terms of media, you have got plenty of options, including Bluetooth, of which we'll go through very, very shortly. Bluetooth telephone. And you can change the design and layout from Sport, which obviously gives it the black and yellow colourway, Classic, which gives it the blue, and Progressive, which gives it the red. For me, I actually like the yellow because I think it's a real nice twist. And if you scroll across again using this keypad, you can see you can change the display now. You can have your different revs, you can have your nav, you can have your eco display, or you can have your consumption, or you can have G-force if you're really into your petrol head and your nice specs. But for us, we're going to keep navigation because we think it's really, really nice. Now what you can do, you can move across as well, and again you can see using this, it's a real easy, simple to use, very sensitive touch pad, so do be careful if you're clicking too much. Now on there as well, you've got your back button, and you've got your cruise control and speed limiter as well. And on this side, this does control the instrument cluster just over here, meaning your media control. You've got volume control, voice control, favourites, and of course mute, and here are your home buttons. Now behind them you have of course got your one stalk, which are your wipers, your high beam and your indicators, and that's because on this side you have got your gearbox no longer in the middle of the car. You can see that this display is mimicked just here and duplicated, and that's just so it's for ease of use and really simple to understand. So to use it, foot on the brake, put it into drive, you press it down, you can see you're in D1. To put it into reverse, click it all the way up, and you know that because your front and rear surround comes on, and you've also got your reverse camera as well. To put it into park, you can click that button just there. Now this C here is of course your drive select mode, of which will come through very, very shortly. Now behind those you can also see you've got your paddle shift. Really simply put, the most engaging, optimum and immersive way of driving an automatic, giving you full control and full reassurance. Both hands on the wheel, if you can imagine, but I can't because I'm holding the phone. Minus goes down the gears, plus goes up the gears. Really simple and really effective. Does give it a totally different flavour to driving an automatic. And again, to finish off, steering wheel, flat bottom, really nice chrome inserts on there as well. And then we move around, and now we're onto the media system. Now you can control this with a touchpad just here, the old school, or you can do it with a media control. Now I'm going to use the media control because I'm a bit easier with it, but you can also use this if you really wanted to, whichever. But I'm going to go for the old school just down here. So you've got navigation, you can see you've got the really on here, you've got the nice big long sweeping media display, very similar to BMW's offering as the ProNav. Really focused, really, again, immersive, super easy to use. Using the joypad here, you can see you can change all the different options of how you want to see it, of how you want it to be portrayed. It's really simple to use. Again, it's just impressive. It's just something that Mercedes have gone away because their interiors were lacking in later years against its competition, and they've totally reimagined everything that you've come to know, and for me they've done a cracking job. On the radio, you can see, if you go on radio source, you've got FM, AM, tuning and DAB. We all know, as I've said, you're only ever going to really want DAB. And if you click on media, you can of course see you've got Bluetooth. Click on media sources, you've got a memory card, you've got also 3 different points of USB or interaction as well. If you click across, you've got Bluetooth telephone, you've got the in-car office, Mercedes Me Connect, which you will have to just confirm with Mercedes if that subscription is still active, and of course you've got your vehicle. Now this is where it gets quite fruity. So if you go onto Dynamic Select, you can do the individual configuration mode, is where you set the car up and optimize it for the most immersive, engaging and best performing driving experience. For me, I would have it in manual, I would have the steering in sport, and I would have the traction control in Sport Plus. But do be aware, with the traction control in Sport Plus, it can get a little bit more flavoursome from the rear end, so we'll keep that in comfort just for now. You can also click on engine data, which brings up a real nice digital display for, or again, the car enthusiasts and the petrol heads. Newton meters, torque, horsepower. You've also got your battery voltage and of course the temperature on there as well. And you've got your vehicle data, which just gives you a lot more information, including steering wheel angle. You've also got your brake force distribution just here, and you've also got your accelerator just on there as well. It's really nice, so you can see the inner workings of how your C220 is performing. If you click on assistance, you've got ESP, which we have discussed, traffic sign assist, camera and park assist, brake assist and attention assist as well. You've got your consumption figures, which if you want to go into there, you can measure it per 30-minute intervals and you can see just how well it's performing. And if you go on light settings, you can change your ambient lighting. Now of course on this one you have got the multicolour ambient lighting, but for us there's only one colour that you'd want. Emerald green, baby, number 45. And you can change your brightness and where the brightness zones are. You've also got intelligent lighting system, dip beam headlights, surround lighting and a delay for the interior and exterior lighting when you turn the vehicle off. And if you go on vehicle settings, you've got your winter tyres for your speed limit, you've got your tailway protection, motion sensor, acoustic lock, folding mirrors and other options as well. I mean, this is a very stacked system. You can see we haven't even gone through everything yet, but we do have not that much time, I'm afraid. We have got to get back and show you the other features. Moving down in quick fire time, you've got your air conditioning. It is dual zone and you can see the temperature is portrayed on the screen just here. I mean, I can turn it down for the passenger, up for the driver. You've got where the air is distributed, the distribution of air coming into the car through the fans, whether you want it gale force 10 or just a nice easy breeze. Auto aircon, heated front screen, heated rear screen, aircon menu. If you click that, of course it brings up a real nice virtual display of the interior of the car that you're in. Synchronized temperatures, recirculation and air conditioning as well. You've got the old touch pad here, that of course takes you to the options which we have done earlier, and in that gorgeous black wood dash you have got the Mercedes clock. You've got your little fold up display here with storage. You've also got your phone holder just here. As you can see on there, you've got your little wireless phone charger just there. USB interaction port, you've got your key if ever you get stuck, just on there. Place your key if it's not recognised and that will show you. And you've also here got dual cup holders. Under there you've got dynamic select, which is drive select. You can see you've got eco, comfort, sport, Sport Plus and the individual mode, which we've just really customised to our own. And you can see here the icon changes just by the gearbox, and that tells you which mode you're in. Audible parking sensors off. You've also here, if you click this, you've got the park assist. Of course, it helps you in parking spaces and the camera. Auto start stop, volume, power off, home button, back button, and you've also got the options here for the keypad. Now this does oscillate up and down, turns, and you can press it in as well. And just here now to finish up, you can see we've got the armrest. If you click the button, you can open that up, see the storage and further USB ports, and of course the SD card facility. But for me, it's time to end this video now, because we have got quite a few more to do today, as our stock is ever changing and ever rotating. But I do want to say a big thank you for watching this video. But before I go, remember this car has been treated to the 128-point Emerald check, as has every other car in stock, the results of which you can find on the internet, on the advert, under vehicle inspection sheet. If you're looking to part exchange or finance, we're also able to offer some fantastic options in that regard, so do please get in touch with what you've got or what you need. But for me, it's a very, very big thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you at HQ very soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show, which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course, everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10.
Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah. A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
UK. Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's got to be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.